Go ahead and throw the question at me again.
What are benefits of getting psychological help when having an on-court or off-court problem?
It's extremely beneficial. For example, let's say as an athlete, make a mistake, and for me, hitting the curveball was tough. Where I struck out on a curveball, and then each time I got up there and I had two strikes, I'm thinking, oh man, the curveball. I know the curveball's coming. I'm having trouble with the curveball. And so talking with someone and working through this problem would be extremely beneficial, because once a mistake gets in your head and then you continue to repeat it and repeat it, then you can't perform at your best. And I ended up actually getting benched after that because I couldn't hit the curveball.
How did that affect you? Did you feel discouraged, or did you feel like
Oh,
you really wanted to
you're
step
confident.
up your game?
The confidence, then you lose your confidence, and then you get down on yourself, and it's just like this. It snowballs, and it's tough to get out of that. So talking to somebody would definitely help, and that's why these pro teams actually have sports psychologists to help them when these athletes go through both on the field problems but off the field as well.
How do you set your goals for achieving the next level in your athletics?
What I always did was, looked at what my weakness was, what I needed to work on, and then just progress on that, focus on that. So if it's something with, for example, weightlifting, and I want to increase my max, I might just take the end of the lift and just focus on improving the end of the lift. And so I'd get into a squat rack, put the bar right where the end of the lift starts, and then just work on pressing at the end of the lift. And so just work on one phase that I need to improve on, and just look for constant progression.
What hormones do you know are produced while exerting physical energy in a sport that can affect your brain, like your mental process, like more adrenaline, you kind of get more confident?
Yeah, adrenaline is key. Adrenaline's really key in sports. You get that adrenaline starts going, and you're feeling more confident. You're also going to be looser, ready to perform. The problem might be is if you get too much adrenaline and then you don't get to concentrate. Like I can say I was a basketball player for obvious reasons, but a free throw, you have too much adrenaline and you can't kind of calm down and keep it at the right level. You try hitting those free throws, and I could imagine one would be missing them, and it's one of those things where you're supposed to be able to get, you should be shooting 80% at least with the free throws. And so too much adrenaline can have adverse effects.
What advice do you have to offer athletes for gaining mental toughness and motivation?
It's a good question. Okay, mental toughness is important in athletics. You have to be mentally tough in all sports. It might come out in different ways, but in all sports, there's that mental toughness, that discipline. In baseball, for example, lay off that high pitch. Golf, it's especially that where it's not a team sport. Remaining mentally tough, remaining disciplined, going out there each day and doing what you got to do to get better. And I could see where with individual sports that might be tough. Well, I don't really feel like doing this today. I'm going to take the day off. Then you take another day off, and you're not getting prepared like you need to if you're going to go out there and compete. But I think one of the most important things in sports is also thinking positive, having that positive visualization I talked about, I think, in the first or second question. And you got to see yourself getting better too. And that's as you progress and you focus on, you know, the areas where you need to get better, and you start seeing that progress. It's pretty powerful, and it's going to keep the motivation. Yeah.
What motivates you with weightlifting?
Weightlifting?
Yeah, what motivates
Oh,
you to just keep doing it?
You know, even though I've got a bad elbow, I get in there. I probably go in there more than I should, and all of a sudden I catch myself as I've got this elbow issue, where I'm like, up, okay, I tried to get to that too fast, and then so ice, go back, okay, I've let it heal, rest, okay, now I gotta get back in there. It's that progression, and especially after having an injury, where I want to keep seeing myself progress, and not only in what I can lift, but also in the mirror, looking good. You start seeing the muscles shaped the way they are. But weightlifting it's a lot of fun, and talk about a great stress reliever. Have a bad day, go throw the iron around a little bit. That'll make you feel better.